should be live.
All right. Hold on a second. Let me hunt down.
Make sure I can hear myself. Yo.
You straight?
Yeah. Everything should be good.
I'm about to say, I don't see that shit alive, bro. There it is. I found it. Shit, bro. I know you on. I know you. Yeah, man. Like since we just started, so it's a little bit of the runway part of the show. Like, I know you don't really like the nigga, but I think we should pull up the fucking video of academics saying that the nigga who just set the record for the most objectively, no fucking no opinions, the literal most successful Super Bowl halftime show to ever be put on. And this nigga has had 4 to 5 songs in the top 10 Hot 100 since. Peekaboo went platinum after that. GNX has been out for 14 weeks, but Drake is battling with it for number 2 right now. Some other girl, Tate McRae, she got the number 1 projected album with 151. The Kendrick album and Drake album is at the Drake album's number 2 projected with 109. The Kendrick album is number 3 projected with 108 right now. Bruh, that shit could flip over by the time the end of the week is here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm pulling up the video, but yeah. Man, I don't really fuck with that nigga act, bro. I don't.
And that's like the fuckery he was talking about is that's really the catalyst of this shit, really. That's the catalyst, really.
I feel like you sent me that shit.
Did I send it? I don't know. I might have sent it in the Twitter DMs. I don't remember, bro.
I ain't see it. I'm about to look in the message.
I ain't even gonna lie. I be forgetting to send shit on Discord, so it would be in the Twitter DMs if I sent it.
Let me see.
It would be in the tweets. Should hashtag that bum ass nigga name in the shit too.
Nah, the only thing I see right now is that game.
Oh my god, bro. This nigga is such a fucking clown, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna front, bro. Like, what? Yo, this is the corniest nigga. Yo. That nigga, yo. All fucking cachet he had when it came to rap, all of it is gone, bro. All of it is gone. Like, every bit of any credibility he had when it came to rap is gone. Like, he has the great run that he had over his first 2 albums of his career. That shit, that legacy is completely ruined, bro. That is done. He is the lamest nigga that I've ever seen get behind a microphone, bro.
Nah, I did. That is it's a little strange. Like, why you DMing that woman, bro? Leave that woman
Even
alone.
The DM aside, bro, it's a clear clout chase because the DM happened, then a fucking song happened, bro. Like, and you standing next to Kanye And the only reason that nigga is standing next to Kanye is because he want to be one of the niggas to be able to say he fucked with Kanye what other niggas didn't, bruh. Say he want to be looked at as a real nigga who didn't get scared off by the bullshit Kanye was doing. You know that's the only fucking reason that nigga is doing this bullshit. How the fuck is you a nigga who done sold like 15 million records and you a clout chaser, bro?
Shit, you could very well be right. I ain't gonna doubt it. I am
like this. This man is clout chasing his nuts off right now, bruh. And he done sold his first album sold 7 million copies. Right. All that damn push 50 put behind Banks and Yayo and Buck. Game came out and outdid all them niggas. Bruh. All that. And this is, and then Game was the only one of them who could do something without the G Unit brand.
Yeah.
And he threw all of that away to be one of the corniest niggas, bruh. And it's all chalked up, and it's none of his fucking failure is chopped up to talent. It's chalked up to being a fucking clout chasing lame nigga. Like, cause that nigga really could rap with anybody if he focused on rapping instead of all the gay shit that he do. Bruh, like that's the thing. That's the bad part about it, bruh. Like listening to his music just it make you feel like you got a stench on you, bruh.
I haven't really listened to much Game. I know I didn't listen to his last album because I ain't like it that much. But like my shit is really like the documentary and shit like that. That's when you talking about Game, unless you talking about those albums, I don't really be wanting to hear that shit.
The documentary and the Doctor's Advocate.
Yeah, those two.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, to have that, to make that, and then to become what this nigga has become, bruh, I just cannot wrap my mind around what has become of him. Like, I can't wrap my mind around it because it's literally would rather have 4 minutes of Twitter of something going semi-viral, bro, on Twitter than to have anything that would be some long-standing quality shit, bro. Mm-hmm. And when you damn near 50 fucking years old, when was this nigga born? He was born like 1978 or 9, bro. So I think it's like 45. And that's what you when motherfuckers that's in your position, ambassadors of rap, like is really going out here about to sell. Like Wu-Tang is about to do their last tour, bro. They doing a stadium tour. They gonna sell that. Motherfuckers gonna sell out when them tickets go on sale.
I was thinking about going to that shit too.
I was thinking about going to that shit too, bro. Going to the one at the Lenovo Center, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that shit is gonna be the biggest fucking stage Run the Jewels ever had, bro. Them niggas is about to give Run the Jewels a whole new platform. Run the Jewels, and who else is with them? It's Run the Jewels and one more guest.
I only saw Run the Jewels. But nah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the screen. We can go ahead and get started. We've been going for about 10 minutes. You want to start it off with this clip of Act? Because this is really what's kicking it off.
Go ahead and start it off with this fucking bozo.
This is the number one or the charts for this week. We got SZA with Luther. Kendrick and SZA Luther. Kendrick not like us. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Okay. Kendrick and Lefty Gunplay. And Kendrick squabble up.
Hold on.
I gotta give Kendrick some props.
Pause it.
Right?
Before this nigga say the stupidity. Bruh. This nigga just listed 4 of the top 5 songs is songs from the Super Bowl show.
Right.
4 of the top fucking 5 songs in the damn country is from the Super Bowl show. The only one that's not there the only one that's not there that could be there is Peekaboo. Mm-hmm. Like, that's one of the ones off GNX. But go ahead, continue.
By the way, I don't think this is UMG just doing some weird shit. I think as much as I didn't approve of Kendrick's Super Bowl performance, I thought it was garbage. The way that he laid out those songs has those songs gaining this significant boost even second week. So this is the second week chart since the Super Bowl. And you're realizing, a lot of people are saying, why didn't you perform Swimming Pools? Why didn't you perform these other songs? Well, he kept it GNX. And not only did last week these songs chart, look like a lot of people discovered these songs, and for the subsequent week, they've charted again. This isn't on GNX, but this is. This is on GNX, and this is on GNX. So to occupy 4 out of the top 5 spots, yes, the Super Bowl helped, but you got to give him credit for, I think that was a smart move, right? Smart move in getting the songs to chart. It's not a smart move if you plan to do the Super Bowl again. I personally don't believe they'll ever book Kendrick Lamar to do a Super Bowl again. And I actually personally believe that hip-hop won't be at the Super Bowl next year. I think Kendrick fucked it up for everybody. I think he did a Drake-obsessed, war cry that was so aimed at Drake. He did a good job with that, but he lost everybody else, and he took a global moment and made it a hood moment. And for that, I know somebody I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Yeah, never compromise. Cool. I thought he could have done a better job by balancing it. Because here's the thing, they'll let you get it off once, but next year, I think they're going to tap Jay on the shoulder and say, Brother Jay, we know that we gave you the keys to this.
This is what you call somebody that's obsessed. This is what you call somebody that's emotionally invested in people who don't care about him. This is what you call somebody who has no credibility. I don't give a fuck how much he wants to flex his credibility, because that's the thing. He crashes out on people when they question his credibility. This is what you call somebody with no credibility. I can start you right here, right now. He just said, what he just said was, he think Kendrick fucked it up for everybody. Took a global moment, made it a hood moment. And
I don't agree with it all.
But listen to where I'm going with this. Watch this. He took a global moment, made it a hood moment, and he fucked it up for hip hop. He don't personally believe a hip hop will be doing the Super Bowl again. I'm gonna tell you a fact that's confirmed. In 2022, when Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Snoop, and 50, and Kendrick did the Super Bowl, a couple things happened. Here's the number one fact. They did not want 50 on it. Eminem said, if he can't come, I'm not coming. They said they don't want 50 on that shit. Eminem said, if no 50, no me. 50 was there. Fact.
Mm-hmm. That was a fact.
Fact number 2. They asked Snoop Dogg, do not go on the stage and do Crip representation. Snoop Crip walked and threw up 20 Crip on the stage in front of everybody. That's a fact. That happened. The NFL representative said as much when they were asked this year about Kendrick performing Not Like Us, and he said, we asked Snoop not to go on the stage and crip walk. He did it anyway, and nobody died. Kendrick can do what he wants. That's what he said. And that's what was said. That's a fact. They asked. I don't hear this fucking bozo talking about Snoop took a global moment and made it a hood moment when Snoop literally represented his hood up there, throwing up gang signs. Wore a blue bandana outfit, bruh. That nigga didn't want just flagging. He wore the entire flag over his entire fucking body. Crip walked. Threw up 20. This is facts.
Nah, and you put it like that, though, you make a great point. Like, it sounds like it's just coping at this point.
It's coping. And then this is you can push it further. You can push it further than that. You can go to more fucking facts. The next fact is, number one, this is Kendrick's second appearance. He was on the one with Dre and them. If they weren't going to fucking want him, he did something that's even... He performed all right at the last one. The thing that became the Black Lives Matter anthem, even though he didn't make it for that, but they adopted it as that. That's more divisive than any fucking thing he did. You had the damn clickbaiting racists coming out this go around trying to shit on it, and then real conservative white people came out and told the nigga, shut the fuck up. This Super Bowl show was better than any of the past 3 or 4. Mm-hmm. Like conservatives. Somebody, Tommy Lauren, a chick that's so damn right wing that they threw her off normal TV. She's somewhere on some internet station.
Right.
I don't know where she's even at. She came out and told them niggas to pump their brakes. And then you have the fact that this is literally not fucking no feelings, no nothing, just numbers, nigga. And one. A fucking wise man once said, men lie and women lie, but numbers don't. And nigga, this is the most successful Super Bowl show ever, period. This Super Bowl halftime show got more viewers than the fucking game got. When the Super Bowl halftime show was over, 1.5 million people went away with it. It got 133.5 million viewers. My boy, you sitting up here looking at them numbers, you think the fucking NFL give a fuck about you and every other Drake stands feelings, my nigga? They do not. They care about them statistics. They care that they had 133.5 million people glued to that screen when this nigga got up there. They care that in 2 weeks, they care that in one single day, the YouTube upload got more fucking views than your Usher got. If you don't think that they care, if you think that the NFL, nigga, the NFL official TikTok account clipped out the entire Not Like Us performance and they posted that shit. Mm-hmm. They did it. The NFL posted it, bruh, on TikTok. The NFL care about popular shit. This nigga's the guy. Drake fans cannot stand that he is not number one. And the problem with that is now these niggas have gotten platforms and have become so-called hip-hop media and is able to spew this type of bullshit to an audience of gullible idiots, bruh.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like you gonna ignore the numbers. You ignoring the 133.5 million. You ignoring the 88 or 90 million views on YouTube that the show has. He ignoring the motherfucking Billboard chart that he got in front of his face. That's filled with songs that was from the show. You ignoring the 108 million Spotify monthly listeners. The nigga just passed Billie Eilish for the number 4 in the world. Listen to artists today. Tomorrow the nigga is gonna go to the top of the Spotify charts as the number 1. You ignoring the fact that that niggas, Mexican niggas that do fucking traditional Mexican music is singing his old ass man is singing his song, surrounded himself with 4 young Mexican dancers, like not young, not little kids or nothing, but 4 Mexican dancers, put them in the same orientation that the Kendrick Super Bowl dancers was when they performed Not Like Us, and this nigga didn't even try to do a smooth transition, just went straight from a traditional Mexican cumbia or bachata or whatever the fuck kind of music he make, straight into Not Like Us and started doing the Super Bowl 2-step at one of his damn concerts.
Nah, I didn't even know about that. I did see that shit just of these 2 white dudes tap dancing and Not Like Us.
The Irish niggas.
Yeah. I did see that.
The thing about it is hip hop media has started looking like stands. We either got people like him or people to the far opposite side saying stupid shit like Ebro. Drake is a sickness. He's a disease. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nah.
Bruh. Go ahead.
I don't know, man. You making a point. We got a list of, some popular media outlets, and we just gonna go through the list and give our thoughts on some of the people. Some people we may have more thoughts about than others. I haven't really looked at the list that much, so I don't really know, who's on the list or everybody. I might not even know everybody that's up there, but we're gonna go through it. You want to finish this academics clip, or you want to go straight into the list?
I mean, we can just leave this as it is because it's fucking nonsense. The thing about academics is that nigga, he's emotional over somebody who he knows don't even fuck with him. Like the nigga, bruh, the boy who was beefing with this guy, like the nigga who was beefing with your boy, he told you his plate. He's a master manipulator. You're not really a master manipulator to me when you just manipulate gullible fucking idiots, which academics showed himself to be, bruh. Like he takes anything Drake say as straight up facts, even after Drake was caught lying to him. He refuses to see the forest for the trees. Refuses to see the fact that, nigga, you just being used as a mouthpiece. Nigga, you got 10, 12 million followers across your social medias. And you can easily be used to try to manipulate shit. But you can't manipulate nothing now. Because it's not... This shit is outside of your bubble, my nigga. Like, your reach you can't reach these niggas. It's nothing that could ever do to push a Drake record. The Drake record is gonna do what it does. And there's nothing he could do or say to bring down a Kendrick record. It's gonna do what it does. What a Kendrick record does is what it was gonna do without any of these motherfuckers talking about it. And that's the same thing with Drake. What a Drake record does is what it was going to do without any of these niggas talking about it. Before any of these niggas had a microphone, Drake was selling 400,000 copies in a week on his first fucking try. So, like, these niggas has never, ever been what they think they are. Like, it's just not. These niggas is what they think they are. He can help Playboy Carti sell some records. He can help Tekashi 6ix9ine sell some records. He can help them niggas. Like he can, but my nigga, like Lil Baby proved that this nigga don't got the reach. He just got taught because he tried to shit on Lil Baby, and Lil Baby had a #1 album in the country when it came out because people who was gonna listen to him don't give a fuck what DJ Academics have to say about anything.
Right.
Like nigga, you not bigger than the program, bruh. These niggas, you got these labels in your pocket because they want you to promote the nigga who they just picked up off the couch last week, nigga. They don't give a fuck what you got to do or say about they real artists. About they fucking artists that's out here, bruh. It ain't nothing you can do. You notice he don't say shit about Doechii.
Nah, yeah.
I'm trying to, because it ain't shit that none of these niggas can do or say to stop her rise. Yeah. She about to hit the fucking atmosphere, nigga. That's what's about to happen with her.
I mean, she really already is, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like her. Everywhere. That's what I'm saying. But he ain't have no problem shitting on Young Miami and JT, though. Because they ain't have shit going rap-wise. They won't even making songs. Mm-hmm. As the City Girls. Like, JT didn't start back putting music out until she split it off from that City Girl shit. That's the thing. Let's go. In the way he been targeting TDE, shit, you would think that he would be trying to target Doechii, wouldn't you? She signed to them, is she not?
Nah, she is TDE.
She literally about to be the next thing carrying that motherfucker. That's what's about to happen. You can pull up the list, though.
All right, so this is the Hip Hop Media Power Ranking. 25, Jazzy. I know. I seen.
I know.
Yeah, I seen her, but I don't really got too much to say about Jazzy. I mean, Nyla Simone. She on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's who DJ Academic said. You know, he was talking shit about her the other day. I can't remember what he said because he really was going in on Just Hilarious, really. Because he been having beef with her for a while. But you could go ahead and scroll past. And you got Swing in the Morning, a nigga who really done put in work out here for this shit. A nigga who's really like real media. Ranked at number 23. Like this nigga, since I was a little kid, been on TV, on MTV, putting rap and hip hop on Front Street. Back when these motherfuckers had to create a whole separate TV station to even get that shit played on TV. And you're like, me and MTV weren't trying to play that shit, bro. Like they had to have BET had to be out. And this guy was putting it on MTV. He ranked below some of these other niggas we about to see. Like, now I know this list is old. This is from last year, but still, like none of the things that we talking about haven't changed.
Right. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this is a little. He's too far up. He should be closer to that number 10 spot. Nardwuar, number 22.
I mean, he a mean. Like, I don't got nothing to say about him because he just do little interviews with rappers and all of that.
Mm-hmm. That's your boy right there, Anthony Fantana.
And he ain't even really a media, bro. He just do music reviews. He ain't the type of person that we talking about. Like, he don't promote nothing, bro. Like, he say whether he likes something or not. Like he would say if it's ass, he gonna say it's ass. He don't care, bro. Like, but yeah, we can keep going. Like a real journalist that do journalism shit down at number 20 below some of these fucking clowns that we about to see. We can continue. Like,
Adam 22.
bro, why is this fucking idiot even on the list, bro? This nigga's not hip hop media. He have more fucking fake pimps and prostitutes and damn gang members on his show than he have anybody to do anything about rap. Man, his show was about having other people fuck his wife. That's what his show was about. Like, this is why this list is a joke.
Big boy.
Again, a real hip hop media person that's out here actually trying to push this shit forward, ranked way down at 18 below some of the niggas we gonna see.
Oh, Brandon Jenkins.
I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. You can proceed.
Peter Rosenberg.
Rosenberg is he alright, but he got clear biases though. like he was out there shitting on Drake the whole time, like he with no apologies, nigga. He was with no fucking. That nigga was clearly biased and did not give a fuck. You can continue. He was biased as hell.
Funk.
Biased too. And then this is a nigga who's stuck in the 1990s who think he can still make some shit move. Like he thought he was gonna really ruin Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi career when they didn't go up there and do the freestyle. Them niggas got bigger than ever after doing that them bullshit freestyles they did.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep going past, cause like I mean, I literally have nothing to say. She used to be on the Breakfast Club and she was naked in that one Wu-Tang video. That's what.
This is one of the ones. This is one of the ones.
Yo, you know how knew Ebro was on that bullshit, bro? When he said that 50 Cent kind of ruined radio, and 50 Cent looked at him and said, "Well, who was the program director, nigga? You was the one playing my music."
Nah, what'd he say after that? Because I ain't never seen that one.
What could he say?
Exactly.
He was stuttering and shit after that. And then, like, we bring it forward to unhinged bullshit that's flying on large, huge platforms. Pull up the Drake is a Sickness clip. Because that's what... That's what. Go ahead and pull it up. Because, like, unhinged foolishness that's just flying on these platforms. And this is a nigga who been in this shit for years. This is a person who was like the head of he's like the head of Apple Music's hip hop brand, bro. Like, go ahead.
Drake is not that important. The reason Drake's in this is because he is a sickness in the game. It could have been any artist. It's what Drake represents. We've been saying this for months. People love Drake. They love his music. We love his music. He's beloved. He's not willing to go rip his soul from the bottom and do ayahuasca and look himself in the mirror as Kendrick had prescribed to him. On what song was that? Euphoria? No.
Seems like it's about Drake, but continue.
No, but it's about what the game does to someone who's trying to dominate it.
Right.
Drake is not that important.
Nigga ain't ripping his soul from the bottom and doing ayahuasca.
And you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. This is the reason, like, that kind of shit is the reason why people think Kendrick fans is crazy and everything is a reach and everything is something to be broken down. Like, this is some unhinged nonsense that this guy sat up there and said about Drake being a sickness into the game. Nigga, let's fucking be for real, bro. Drake done made all you niggas more money than y'all can count. And just because he got kicked around last year, now y'all feel like y'all can really talk that shit about him. Mm-hmm. That nigga probably kept some of these radio stations in business, bruh, with shit that he was putting out. He was putting out bullshit or good shit or anything in between at such a clip that you could just play something that had him on it.
And niggas was listening.
To get ears on your station, right? You had a Drake record that you could spin that was current. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not something that you had to go pull from, like with Kendrick from 5 fucking years ago to play. Like between Good Kid and To Pimp a Butterfly, you had 3 years of silence out that nigga, bruh.
That's a fact.
Like you had him on the odd feature here and there. What was they gonna do? Play Bad Blood on motherfucking Hot 97? Was that what they was gonna do? They could play fucking Problems, but who else was on that?
A$AP Rocky and Drake.
Exactly. Drake was on that too. So no matter how it went, no matter how I think the quality of the nigga's output is, the fact is that the nigga helped prop that industry up. Like, we ain't talking about feelings and who's a fan of who. We talking about real shit. Mm-hmm. The nigga was putting out shit that y'all niggas could play on a regular clip, on a regular basis. He was feeling y'all had you had a Drake song that you could go to, that you could sprinkle in other shit around. It's like the Seinfeld effect. You know what the Seinfeld effect is?
What's that?
The Seinfeld effect is the network that owned that show. I can't remember which network it is. I think it's NBC that Seinfeld was on. The thing is, they knew that whatever they put on the TV after Seinfeld went off was going to get a fucking landslide of viewers that was holdovers from Seinfeld, because Seinfeld is the most successful TV show of all time. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what it was. And you want me to tell you, it's a show in particular that got super popular because it came on directly after Seinfeld. And that show is called Friends.
Yeah.
And that's the same type of thing these radio stations could do with Drake. They could have him be the centerpiece of these blocks of time and put in other music that might not get the ears on it that it would have, because you got the fucking trophy in there. You know, if I can stick around and listen to this song, and this song, a God's Plan is coming on. Right. Or Nice for What is about to come on. Shit like that. And like I said, this bozo sat there and told 50 he ruined radio, and 50 looked right back at him in his face and said, well, who was the fucking program director who was choosing what to play? That was you, wasn't it?
And he was playing it because that shit was popular, obviously.
Exactly. So, like, we talking about Hot 97. If you felt like that, nigga, you should have been playing the untitled, unmastered songs on your shit. Nigga, you should have been doing what Funk Flex will do. That nigga go pull some random shit out of some alley in New York and put it on the radio. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was putting it was some Jadakiss song that came out a few years ago, probably like 2018, 2017, that Funk Flex played for a whole hour. And I know Funk Flex is on Hot 97, but Funk Flex kind of got free reign to do what he want to do in his blocks of time.
Right.
No lie, he played the Jadakiss track for an entire hour. The whole hour was one song being repeated over and over. That's what he did. And then they acting like he wasn't one of the people who was spreading Drake around and now calling him a sickness.
Sound like
this is
going with whatever's popular. If Kendrick popular at the time, he siding with him. If Drake popular, he putting his music on the radio and shit.
I think it's kind of is that with a combination of, how can I put this? I think it's that combined with him feeling like he can be emboldened to say what he really been thinking, like to say what, but he ain't have the nuts to do that with the radio station because he ain't want to lose his fucking job.
Right.
He ain't have the nuts to say, nah, man, I don't fuck with Drake. I'm not playing this shit. He ain't even hardly have the nuts to say what he wanted to say in this one. He still was trying to kind of patting him on the back. We love his music. He's beloved. We like, bro, say what you really mean, bro. Say it with your whole chest. The nigga been putting out double cheeseburger music for more than he been putting out filet mignon. That's really the truth about Drake.
Nah, double cheeseburger music is crazy.
But you gotta, when you on this many features and you putting this many albums out and you putting a playlist album out and you putting a collaborative mixtape with this nigga, a collaborative mixtape with that nigga, fucking Scary Hours, part 1 and 2, you handing Rick Ross Billboard singles like you said you doing. How much of that shit is gonna be worth a fuck? Not much of it. You making too much of it. All that frozen beef, nigga. Niggas ain't got time to grind the meat patties when they gotta make 4,000 cheeseburgers a day. Mm-hmm. Niggas just gotta put the shit out there. But Ebro didn't take no stand and not play it. He was playing it, but now he talking shit about him. Like, nigga, you was playing the songs. You saying that he's a sickness.
That is crazy.
No matter, like, this is the thing that the worst thing that came out of this fucking battle, bro, is the fact that it made niggas feel like, it made zealots feel like they had to go to an extreme of this side or that side.
No, seriously. And that's across the board, though. Like, nigga, that's everybody, bro. Media outlets, fans, everybody, bro. They're picking a side, and it's like, nigga, it just like, bro, when the tape was coming out, and we showed that nigga up here, was like, when the Drake album come out, y'all stay on that side. So, like, I don't know. People don't really listen to the music just to hear the music no more. It's more of like a fucking, I don't even know what the word is to describe it, but it's like a trend now. Like, it's a trend to be a Drake fan or it's a trend to be a Kendrick fan. It ain't just I enjoy the music.
Right. It's and it's on top of that, like, building off of the back of that, what you just said, not only is it a trend, it's like that niggas feel like you can't like both.
Right.
like you a traitor if you like both. You a traitor to niggas. And to see the media outlets taking, like, diving into that, y'all supposed to be where people come to get, like, facts with credibility behind it. That shit dying, bro. It's dying. You can go past Ebro and see who we got next.
Angie Martinez.
I mean, Angie Martinez, as far as I know, don't participate in this bullshit we talking about. Mm-hmm. You can go past her.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee he covered people who I ain't really that interested in, but he covered women more. I mean, I guess he covers everybody, but I be seeing him talking shit about Nicki Minaj most of the time.
Right.
And he talked shit about Lauryn Hill too.
Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Math Hoffa.
You see, Math Hoffa, like, he showed his clear biases during the battle too. But the thing about his show is, like, sometimes his show be good, like, but he was clearly arguing from a standpoint of he was never gonna give Kendrick a chance, bruh. Mm-hmm. Like, that's like, and that's some shit. But Math Hoffa, his shit is kind of different, bruh. He ain't trying to report news. He just be doing opinion pieces and stuff. Like, he got a podcast. He ain't Ebro and niggas that's running radio stations. Right. Or DJ Academics, a nigga who really be trying to be in the industry like that. Math Hoffa is. So, like, when he was out there really going and being biased, you can kind of look at it, you know what I'm saying, like a different way than you look at some of these other niggas, because he got an opinion-based medium. Like, that's what he got a podcast. You just get up there and talk about what you think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
DJ Vlad, number 9.
Like, we really gonna call Vlad hip-hop media, bruh? Like, he shouldn't even be classified in hip-hop media, bruh. Like, ain't nothing he do promotes hip-hop. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, he get people up there and don't even want to talk about their fucking music. He want to talk about
real shit.
He want niggas to get up there talking about crimes and people who done got killed and shit like that. And, like, with the guy who got killed, you remember the guy, I can't remember his name, but he was the rapper in Texas who somebody tried to rob him. His girl ended up killing the guy. He went back to that apartment and took pictures standing in the blood stains.
I don't remember his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. He took the picture and he died like the next day.
Yeah, and that nigga Vlad, what did Vlad say? Vlad said he only got that nigga up there. That nigga was a rapper, bro. He won't just a nigga who got into. He won't. He had music out. Vlad said the nigga music career won't moving like that. I got him up here to talk about the situation. Mm-hmm. Literal shamelessness. Like, he got him up there only to talk about the robbery and murder and the pictures. Like, so, like, why is this nigga shouldn't even be on the fucking list, bro. Like, this nigga's a fucking joke. And he will get people up there and talk about music. He gets niggas up there and talk about music they made in fucking 1998. Or he gets damn niggas who did a bunch of murders and shit to come on the show. Get niggas who, like, is up there talking about how many people they done killed. Like, this is like that's. Don't pretend that you're not a fucking DJ, nigga. You ain't put out a mixtape since 2002, bitch ass nigga. Like, what you talking about? And he get up there and try to slick intimidate niggas too, bro. Like, he get on other platforms and try to talk about how, bro, he talked about how he could have got Joe Budden clapped.
Damn.
He said he tried to make it seem like he tried to talk little slick shit. Said, yeah, I was with my man so-and-so who went to jail for killing somebody with their bare hands. I saw Joe Budden at the strip club, but he didn't see me. I was in the car with the window rolled up, and he walked past my car, and I could have told my boy to get him if I wanted to tell him to get him, but I ain't do that. Like, he think of what? What the fuck you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the type of shit. It's a real story that nigga told. I don't know how true it is, but he said it was true.
I didn't know this nigga DJ Vlad was gangster.
He ain't gangster. But like he it's just that's his brand though. Like, his brand is
that shit sounded gangster. I mean, if you got a nigga killed a nigga with the bare hands and you can pull strings like that, I mean, nigga might got a little bit of pull. I never knew that. That's new to me.
He said the guy that killed the guy with his bare hands was sitting with him in the car.
Right.
And he could have told him to get Joe Budden. What if Joe Budden was strapped? Joe Budden might have popped Joe Mans.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, what you talking about, man? Like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. You can scroll past him. Everybody who really is into hip-hop knows that DJ Vlad is a complete fucking joke.
Nah, joke is crazy. Elliot Wilson.
Elliot Wilson, like... You see, Elliot, you know, he a part of the beef. He was the one who did the interview with Drake way back when Drake was slick talking before the BET joint came out. Tuck a sensitive rapper in his pajama clothes.
Right.
Before, and then when Kendrick did the King Kunta performance at Hot 97, Elliot was in the crowd, and he said, "But a rapper with a ghostwriter, Elliot, what the fuck happened?" Man, so Elliot is part of it, and I might sound like what I'm about to say might sound hypocritical or whatever, but I don't care. Elliot, the way he act toward Drake, he got a reason to. Like, that nigga was up there. Elliot won't biased at the beginning of it. He had the OVO jacket on when the shit started, right, saying that he thought that Drake was gonna win the shit. Like, that's what he said. He excuse me. And now he's saying Drake, like he was saying the line about Drake saying about women twerking with the dictionary on that weak ass track, that "Give Me a Hug" shit. He was saying, like, paraphrasing, that it's that the music or that line was offensive to educated black women or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, like, Drake started acting like a bitch towards this nigga, bro. Like, he started doing his thing. Like, he did the same type of energy that he did towards Anthony Fantano when he sent the message to Anthony Fantano telling him his life is a light one. He sent the message, said, "Your life is a light one," or "It would have been a 0, but you managed to get a black wife somehow." That's what that nigga Drake said to Fantano. In DMs, like, because he was hurt over some album ratings that Fantano did, and he was doing the same type of shit to Elliot, sending little hurt feeling DMs and shit. So if I was Elliot, I would have started shitting on him too. Right. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can go past Elliot.
Carisha. We was talking about the City Girls a few seconds ago.
Yeah, continue.
Constant, but I
mean, this nigga's
that's crazy.
Casanat it's hip hop media. This nigga is a fucking dude that makes streams about, I don't even know what that shit is about.
Nah, he doing a Batman stream right now. Nigga,
I'm talking about, I know his special streams. I'm talking about, like, his everyday streams.
No,
that's his. I know his special streams have a theme, like the mafia thons, and like when he really go all out and do those whole month stream, them shits. He be doing his thing on those. When I'm talking about his normal streams where he just sitting in the room, I don't know what they about. I know he react to music sometimes.
Yeah, he be reacting to videos, music, all type of shit. I don't watch him that much. I only have ever watched the crazy ones, like the Drewski shit, Drewski Kevin Hart, I haven't seen. I only seen clips of this Batman. I'll be honest. The only consonant shit I've ever watched is the Drewski and Kevin Hart one. That shit was. That shit was hilarious.
But I wouldn't classify him as hip hop media though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like to me, he just a guy that do streams. Like he ain't out here trying to. You know what I'm saying? He did the coverage of the beef like everybody did coverage of the beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did that shit. You could continue past him. He's just a streamer.
Nah, and I said some dumb shit a second ago. I said Carisha was 5 and she's definitely a 7. You see that big ass 7 right there?
Yeah, I thought you said she was fine.
No, I said she was 5.
Yeah, she's
Nori, the real 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nori, I would say they're hip hop outlets.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't really watch Drink Champs, so I don't really know too much about what they be saying.
I watched a couple of them. I watched like the Kanye one, the Kodak Black one. They be talking.
So that Kanye one was some fucking nonsense, bruh. Like Kanye is a nigga who I want to just disappear and never come back. I promise you this. That's what I want to him to do. Not die or nothing like that, but just go off and be a private citizen. Stay the fuck away from everybody. Like I don't want to see that nigga ever again, bro. Like I literally don't. He was out there today on some bullshit that he somehow has gotten caught up in that Bad Baby and Alabama Barker beef. Because Bad Baby is sampled Carnival on her diss towards Alabama Barker, so and he cleared Alabama it.
So who?
Travis Barker daughter.
Oh, okay.
And Travis Barker daughter fucked Bad Baby boyfriend or something. That's why they mad at each other.
Well, bro, I'll be honest. I didn't know what the fuck that was all about, nigga. I seen the song and I was like, yeah, all right.
But shit, bro, like this shit be on the Twitter timeline, bro. Like that's how I be knowing about this shit. Yeah. Like the song I heard the snippet and it got not Travis Barker, it got Carnival sampled on it.
Yeah, so. I did hear that. So
yeah, great fucking move to sample some dog shit. Go ahead on past Nori. I don't know too much about the Drink Champs. Like I don't watch that shit, bro.
Gilly and Wallow. I feel like this is a good one.
I mean, I fuck with it, but some of the shit they do, I don't be fucking with. Like I fuck with it on a. It's good that niggas who came from where they came from is able to turn away from the bullshit that they was getting into and make something out of it. But you know what I'm saying? Again, it's a podcast, so I look at it different. They ain't trying to push nothing. They just giving their opinion. Like Academics, Ebro, they trying to push shit. Like Academics literally brags about the influence he can have on people's careers. That's what he say. That ain't some shit that Wallow and Gilly are doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of look at them different. If they say something, you can just ignore it as an opinion. But they not trying to actually. They say what they say, and that's that. They ain't trying to get influence groups of people to follow what they think. Except for Wallow sometimes when he be preaching and shit, but he be trying to keep niggas from going to jail, and they inevitably turn right around after they leave the show and go straight to prison.
Nah, for real.
That's what be happening.
I feel like Wallow just be dropping game. He be trying to help niggas out the best he can.
So that nigga did like 30 years.
Right.
So, I mean, something like that. How many years did that nigga do?
I think it was. I mean, it was a lot of years. I don't know how many exactly, but
20, 17?
Yeah.
More than I'm willing to fucking do, bro. Like, I'd rather just go out in the blaze of glory before I get put in there for that long. Fuck that.
Nah, but that one is crazy. I fuck with Gilly and Wallow. 3, Charlemagne the God.
he a shock value DJ, bro. Like Charlemagne, his biggest fuck up is sitting across from Andrew Schultz. Like Andrew Schultz, like nothing that nigga say should be taken seriously. Mm-hmm. And Charlemagne is out there putting this nigga on Front Street in front of people like he should have an opinion about hip hop that matters. Yeah, have an opinion all you want, but nobody should give a fuck what he is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like him sitting up there with Charlemagne, like a prominent hip hop voice, him platforming Andrew Schultz is the fucking problem with him. Like Andrew Schultz is a joke by profession, and that's what he need to keep being. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Like,
shit, we getting down to the list. DJ Academics, number 2.
Hey, who the fuck is above him? Oh, Joe Budden. That's who it gotta be.
Yeah, it's Joe.
Yeah, but DJ Academics, bro. Like, we already did a segment about him, but like I said, like, he tries to lean on people, bro, to try to make them do, and like he has become, when you a media outlet and you really are that, bro, you can't just become a mouthpiece for a nigga. He's just become a mouthpiece for Drake.
Right.
That's the thing. You sitting up there pushing false narratives, getting lied to by this nigga, and still, you know, hot damn sitting in that nigga back pocket, showing pure outward bias when literally, like, you got caught red-handed having Not Like Us be your most listened to song. Mm-hmm. Telling lies in the face of facts. Like, why would, like, the NFL would never ask Kendrick back, and Kendrick done ruined it for hip-hop. That's a clear attempt to get people to turn against the nigga because he's against the nigga that you like the best. That's all that is. Because Kendrick put hip-hop on a bigger stage than it's ever been on, my nigga. People who would have never listened to any of this shit is listening to it now because of him. You know, I can't tell how many fucking videos I saw of people saying, I don't know who this nigga is. I don't know who Drake is either. White people, older people, people in other countries. But when I saw that show, it made me start listening to this music. And this is not just Kendrick music. I seen people saying they started listening to rap, period, because of that halftime show.
Right.
That shit reached more eyeballs than anything that America has ever put on TV ever reached. And you, my nigga, is sitting up there saying that it did harm to hip hop. Saying that the show was Drake obsessed when Not Like Us was literally performed for 80 seconds out of 13 minutes. And all it is that these niggas was so concerned that Not Like Us was going to be put on the Super Bowl, and they wanted it not to happen by any means. And when it happened, all of them was fucking hurt. That's the problem. All the stands was hurt. Kai Cenat, when Not Like Us got performed at the Super Bowl, was hurt. That's why he told provable lies, my nigga. All you had to do to know he was lying was watch one of the videos that people who was in the crowd made. And then watch him dance around with a glass of wine and a bouquet of roses to a zesty-ass Drake album. Mm-hmm. Looking like the biggest homosexual on Twitch at the time, bro. Like, I'm just telling facts. That's what happened. That's all you had to do was see that. Like, the lying, like, especially when you are somebody who got that big platform that you brag about, and then you want to use it to just lie, bro. All you have to do, if these niggas have accepted that shit and moved on from it, these motherfucking Drake stands is giving the beef more attention, keeping this shit fueled more on Twitter than any other person is.
Nah, I agree. They keeping this shit alive, man. Me, I'm actually tired of this shit, bro. Like, it's to the point I be low key wishing the beef didn't never happen. Like,
because like
it's just making everything about the beef. Like, I don't know. Everything is seeming like a competition just between these two niggas, and it's overshining other good things that are happening in music. Like,
because realistically, without the beef, bro, we could have still got fucking GNX. Like, yeah. We ain't have to. The album would have still been what it was. Like, it ain't like he. The only thing about Drake on that whole album is the part on Whacked Out Murals about the nigga trying to put money on him.
Yeah.
Like, and then the one line, I just strangled me a goat, and hey now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there might be some other subs in there, but those are subs that would have been happening whether the beef happened or not. They've been subbing each other for years. But yeah, bro, like the beef didn't. Imagine a world where the nigga just did the verse on first person shooter. Let alone the beef didn't happen, but the first person shooter had all three of them on it. What you think that shit would look like?
Probably one of the best songs right now, honestly.
Yeah, like
if all three of them niggas was on first person shooter, bro, niggas would still be playing that. That shit would have been all over the Super Bowl. It probably would have been the three of them niggas on the fucking Super Bowl for real, for real.
Imagine first person shooter, bruh. Imagine first person shooter with Kendrick, Cole, and Drake on it. The Super Bowl halftime show come out, and them niggas is saying as big as the what? The whole crowd would have been as big as the Super Bowl.
Nah, for real.
That's what would have happened, bro. That's what would have happened. But we ain't never gonna see that world. You can hop different timelines across the galaxy. You ain't never gonna find that timeline, bro. Like, you might find timelines where Kendrick did them worse. That's because that nigga got some sort of hatred in him that's spanning time and space. Nigga don't give a fuck. And that's the funny part about this. The one motherfucker we ain't heard nothing from is the motherfucker who caused all this shit in the first place. The only thing we heard from him is the disc records, 2 interviews that I don't care about, an album, and a Super Bowl show. And that nigga ain't gonna be seen or heard from until he go on tour.
Yeah. That nigga already barely be outside now.
That's saying, like, the hip hop media, I was thinking to myself the other day, like, the things that these media outlets do, especially the ones that's like academics that's clearly fighting on Drake's behalf, is just doing shit that's making him look fucking worse. Like, man, they're just doing stuff that's making him look worse. Why would you why would you play these chart games? Why would you highlight the charts? The charts don't make him look good. Him getting the #1 album at 248,000 copies sold don't make him look good the way that y'all want to make it think it makes him look good. Because he would have looked great if not 5 months ago y'all wasn't saying that an album that sold 320,000 was a flop.
Mm-hmm.
But now all of a sudden 248,000 is a win. Like, that math don't make sense. Not only is 248,000 a win now, 248,000 is a win now for a nigga who would roll over out of bed and shit out 248,000 sales 3 years ago. 3 years ago, we was talking about, or 2 years ago, however long ago that For All the Dogs came out, we was talking about why come For All the Dogs sold so much less copies than Certified Lover Boy.
Right.
And Certified Lover Boy, For All the Dogs did 402. And Certified Lover Boy did 617. Like, we talking about these people have to say stuff that make him look crazy. It's like, oh yeah, y'all, that's a win. 248,000 after the beef, after getting suppressed on a collaboration album, on an R&B album. That's a win right there, nigga. It had all that shit that y'all was saying that the Kendrick stans was coping with when they were saying all the Kendrick stans was saying 319,000 on a surprise album. Niggas was hollering flop, but now they got to have 10 times more qualifiers because his album sold less. Stop playing chart games. Stop comparing the two. Your fucking outlet is making your damn shower daddy look worse, nigga.
Nah, shower daddy is crazy. Shower daddy that one's crazy.
Yo, you know this nigga. Let me. Yo, it was about to get worse. That's all I can. It was about to get bad, bruh. It was about to be some fucking ayo, pause, no homo, whatever you want to have to say to it was about to start flying. Because I believe academics would motherfucking pull up the clip with academics and Party Next Door.
Oh, yeah.
And you tell me what you think I'm about to fucking say after you.
I know that shit's around here. That shit's close. Let me pull that shit up, man. Them niggas is wild. Nah, keep talking.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's some the clear, like, we need to not, some motherfucker on YouTube does not equal a media outlet, bruh. This is a YouTuber, nigga. Like, that's what this nigga's a YouTuber, bruh. Or he's a YouTuber / you know what I mean, influencer. Like, not a hip hop outlet. He's a nigga who makes videos, does streams. If you was painting yourself as that guy, then you're biased. Like you ain't gonna hear me talk about Los Pollos up here. He's a clear Drake nut hugger, bruh. And he's not ashamed to be so, and he's not pretending to be anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not pretending to be some hip hop outlet. Los Pollos is telling you that no matter what the songs came out of the battle, he was never gonna say Kendrick's songs were better, bro. He was always gonna say Drake's shit was better, no matter what it was. He was never gonna be unbiased. He was never gonna do any of that. He with a straight face sit up here, reportedly a Drake fan, and say that Some Sexy Songs for You is the best Drake album he's heard since he started doing YouTube, and he started doing YouTube with views. He sat up there objectively said that he sat up there with a straight face and said that Some Sexy Songs for You is better than Views, Scorpion, better than More Life. He said it is better than all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I hope this is the right video, bro. It seems like they have wiped that clip off of the fucking internet on Twitter. Let's see if this is it.
The biggest.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
The biggest. The biggest. The biggest.
What the hell is even that?
Bro, the amount of Zell.
Hold on,
Well, that's
hold on. Your boy.
Fuck. Hey, yo.
Come on, man.
He get fu-
Why you
So you
bolding
know
like
it.
that? Why is he bolding, bro?
Bruh. Nigga panties would have been around his ankles if that was Drake in there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga's booty cheeks would have been right out, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Why was your man bolding like that, bro? That was crazy though.
He would have.
I remember seeing that clip for the first time. I'm like, bro, nah, no way. Like
That's a hip
nigga,
hop.
you like the music, nigga, but damn, nigga, like that was.
And then the thing about it is, I don't even think he liked the music, bruh.
Mhm.
I think Drake really is his favorite artist, and I think Drake got his favorite catalog, and I really think he believed "Take Care" is a fucking classic, bruh. But bruh, I don't believe this nigga. The way that he reacted to CLB and for all the dogs, bruh. Like he ain't you want me to tell you when? Let me tell you something. When this nigga changed, and people don't. I remember everything, and this is what I remember about Ack and Drake. When the Pusha T situation happened, because I'm Upset is on Scorpion, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm Upset came out, Ack didn't like it, and he said it on his show that he did not like it. He said, "This is not the way that you come after what just happened to you against Pusha T." Ack didn't like I'm Upset, and that's what led to Drake shitting on him. And he ain't said that Drake has made a whack song since.
Right.
That's what happened. He said that, like, and that's when, but nigga, when that type of shit happened, that's when you put your hands up, you back up, and say, I fuck with your music, but nigga, but fuck you. Like, I got a job to do, nigga, and it ain't my job to promote you, nigga. That's what he say to other people. That's what he said to Meek.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't my job to say that something is good if I don't really like it. It's my job to say, yeah, you my favorite artist. You probably always will be, but nigga, you won't, and everybody misses. And you missed with this one. He ain't said a negative thing about Drake music. He might have reported on some stories with Drake or something that Drake didn't like, but when it comes to judging the music, he ain't said a negative thing since Drake turned his nose up at him because he didn't like I'm Upset. And I remember that shit, bro. He didn't like it, and he was honest about not liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is, bro. But like he couldn't. He. Hey, then the nigga, like, what is you supposed to do? You don't get you. Motherfucking fans and stans have created these problems that we have with these artists. And why the fuck you think Kanye is the way he is? Because every motherfucker around him done created an echo chamber to say everything he do was some genius level shit. When this nigga really been roaming and rolling around in sewage for 14 fucking years.
Nigga got a lot of yes men around him.
Yes men and flat out stans who refuse to say anything he do was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Flat out stans who refuse to say I'm not spending money on this bullshit, or I'm not streaming this garbage. And that's what Drake got. Drake got a cult that's headed by some of the biggest streamers, biggest fucking media, whatever you want to say. And they refuse to fucking. This nigga has went down the rabbit hole, down another rabbit hole after that, and down another rabbit hole after that, to where he's making bullshit just because he ain't never been told by these niggas, enough of them, that I don't like what you're doing, bro. Like, you can look at your fucking music sales being mostly streaming. Look at it. Be objective, Drake. The 732,000 Scorpion albums that you sold in the first week was sold because you had Nice for What, God's Plan, and whatever that last shit that was on it that was a big hit. I can't remember what the other one is. That's how forgettable that shit is. It was because those songs was huge on streaming, not because people cared about the other 30 songs that was on that shit. But he would never know that. Because to him, like, even when people didn't fuck with his album, he done got his head so pumped up by yes men and fucking nut sucking fans. What did he say about Honestly Nevermind? Y'all just don't get it. It couldn't be that he made some whack shit. It had to be that y'all niggas' ears weren't ready for this. Y'all don't get it. Catch up. Get the fuck. And when a damn media personality can be influenced by an artist, nigga, you're not a media personality. You just a fan with a platform. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. I'm rambling this shit, bro. Go ahead and speak on this nigga, because I know you don't even like that nigga. Like,
bro, it ain't even much to say. I really just don't fuck with DJ Academics. I don't think his takes are really good. I don't really watch his streams or none of that shit. I don't really like how the nigga be acting. So, I just don't fuck with DJ Academics. And point blank period. I don't know.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way you dress.
Nah, for real. I just don't like DJ Academics, bro. Call it what you want, but I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't know. It ain't really much to it. There ain't no method to it. I just don't like that nigga.
And it's just flat out like that nigga is not the type of, he ain't what you look for when it come to this shit. Like when it comes to trying to hear something or somebody with some insight about hip hop, DJ Academics ain't really it.
He like one of them niggas, right? If you chilling with a group of your homies, right, and this nigga just walk over and he try to like talk to y'all, like I feel like that would be one of them niggas we look at like, nigga, get the fuck back, weirdo. Like, I don't know. Because it's like, I mean, he's not cool other than he has a platform. Like, I don't think anybody thinks DJ Academics is actually cool. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not the coolest motherfucker either, but he's really not cool. So,
I mean, I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take the platform away.
Yeah, he has the platform.
Building the platform is something to be applauded out this motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Like, building the platform, like, you can never take that away from him. But the shit that he done with it is what the problem is. Because, like, he literally has sat there with no shame, with a straight face, and has straight up said he will and is going to use his platform to try to tear people down. Mm-hmm. Try to tear artists down. He sat up there and he campaigned against Meek Mill for years. Now, I know Meek Mill and him was feuding back and forth. So you can kind of excuse that, but the baby, I mean not the baby, but Lil Baby only said something in passing about that nigga in like a Breakfast Club interview, and he tried to ruin that nigga career. But I mean, nigga, you can't, bro. Like Lil Baby is infinitely more fucking famous than you, bro. Like his fan base do not give a fuck about you, like. But he thought that he could ruin that. He thought that Lil Baby won't drop him because of him. He said he was literally saying, "You saw the last whatever this nigga tried to put out. This nigga's ice cold." You know how he get on his fucking stream and start ranting and raving and screaming. He's ice cold. Nigga had the #1 album, bro. 160,000 sold first week, bro. Like, and that's low for him. That's the crazy part. Like, his damn. He was on a mission to try to get Lil Baby the fuck up out of here. Like, when it comes to career, like, and that's the type of shit he chooses to use his platform for. That's why that nigga lame to me. Like, if you was really that, what you think you are, bruh, like, this is real power. If you that nigga that got that voice that's so heavy that you just not talking about the nigga makes him flop. Mm-hmm. That's power. It was times where Wu-Tang really had to break the mold. They was too big to fail. But Hot 97 tried to blackball them. Hot 97 banned their songs from being played on the station. Mm-hmm. When Wu-Tang Forever was about to come out. And Wu-Tang Forever still did, nigga, listen to these numbers, for a double album that costed $30 fucking. 656,000 copies in the first week.
Yeah, that's insane. Those are pure sales too.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Before that, Hot 97 had the power to fuck up your career just by ignoring you. That's how much power they had. It was when it came to them niggas, like, mind you, if they was getting play on Hot 97, they probably would have sold 1 million copies in the first week. Mm-hmm. Like, being the fact that they won't get in play on the biggest station in hip hop at the time, and they still sold 650K in the first week. Still, like, to that point, before I think Scorpion came out, it was the biggest double album in first week sales ever. Like, it beat All Eyes on Me. All Eyes on Me was the biggest first week for a double album of all time until Wu-Tang Forever came out.
Right.
And that's the thing. If that nigga Act was really that guy, he would have just stopped talking about Lil Baby, and that nigga would have sold 30,000 copies. You know what I mean? That's what really would have happened. Where he tried to go on a fucking campaign to make sure he flopped, and he still was #1. Mm-hmm. So the reach ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't
what
reach.
You think it is. Yeah, my nigga. It ain't.
But shit. #1, Joe Budden. I think we all knew that.
I would have thought it was Academics, really. I think Academics was #1 on one of these lists. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Joe, you know what I'm saying about Joe, bro? Like, Joe actively don't even fuck with Drake. They done had beef, and he still give the nigga props. Like, I don't think Joe be hating. I think Joe be being, hold on. I won't say objective, but I think Joe be being unbiased, bro.
Right.
You can call me crazy, but I really think he be being unbiased. Like that nigga even played Rory new song on his show the other day. You know how them niggas. The nigga from Rory and Maul, the white nigga who I didn't even know made music.
Mm-hmm. I didn't either.
But he played his song on his show the other day. Like, I believe Joe for real be being unbiased because you know what I'm saying he didn't throw Melissa Ford out the door after the what Drake clearly tried to, you know what I'm saying, cause some friction over there with that line and give me a hug.
Right.
But she's still in there, bro. And people are speculating that she gonna be in the music video.
Damn.
I mean, don't matter to me. Like she, it's Drake's only tactic, which is using women. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if she's in the music video, Melissa Ford is a woman he used to actually date. Like, it's one of his exes. Like he was fucking with her and the other model at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever her name is, Takara or whatever.
Yeah.
Other video model. He was fucking with them both at the same time. So, like, I don't think Joe is biased, bro. Because Joe was on that same train hollering like, Kendrick, you on the clock and shit. Like, I think he really Joe was a hip hop nigga. So, like, the tactics was never going to outweigh the raps to him. Like, Drake dropping songs back to back, dropping AI songs and all of that. That was all fine and dandy until the nigga with the better pen came out and really start putting the smack down on this nigga. Joe is always gonna go where the bars is at. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
At least that's my opinion about it. That's what it seemed like to me, and that's what he did. Because no matter what type of delusional Drake fan want to say, the Kendrick had the best bars. Not Like Us was not the reason he won, bro. The battle was already over when that shit came out. Like, that's just the truth. That shit came out and he was just grave dancing. That shit, I think that shit came out really for him to just say nigga. And now, like, the thing that niggas think that I can't do that you do, I'm about to do it to you. That's what I think Not Like Us was.
Mm-hmm.
I think Not Like Us, I don't even think Not Like Us was something that he needed. Right? He already shit on that nigga 6 Ways to Sunday before that song ever was released. And matter of fact,
he beat Drake at his own game with that Not Like Us shit.
And I think that was the only reason why he put it out. Oh, you want to add something else to the title and talk about something that I saw earlier today?
What?
That Drake lawyers added Not Like Us to the fucking lawsuit, the Super Bowl performance. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
They cited it. They didn't put it in the lawsuit officially, but UMG put in like some motion to postpone the discovery part of the trial.
Yeah.
And they cited the Super Bowl performance as a reason to deny that motion. That's what they did. Something that is completely, you know what I mean, that the nigga said in the Super Bowl performance and it happened.
Nah,
like, that shit is being mentioned. Like, if that ain't
play y'all favorite song, but they love the suit.
If that right there ain't like prime example of somebody who just does not care, I don't know what it is. What is? I think it's like that nigga is standing up there finger wagging you motherfuckers and got everybody running around in a frenzy while he ain't even paying attention.
Nah, that is true. Niggas ain't about to hear from that nigga Kendrick for a while.
Hey, why after he finger wagged him? That's the problem. And laughed and smiled and giggled and shit. Like that's the fucked up part. I had niggas out here saying, "Yeah, y'all just wait, just wait. The deluxe is that's just the part of it. The deluxe is coming." That nigga was sitting up there thinking these niggas is stupid. He did a deluxe all right. Did a deluxe one time and put the fucking songs in reverse. Just put the track listing upside down and put it out as a deluxe. That's the type of fuckery he be on.
Yeah, I knew niggas weren't getting no Not Like Us deluxe though.
Bruh, I think he leaving Not Like Us off that shit on purpose. Because if he released
Not Like Us deluxe, but a GNX deluxe, my dumbass.
Yeah, I mean he put. I think he left Not Like Us off of it just to prove that he don't need that song to sell records. Like the one thing about that nigga, he seemed to be the pettiest motherfucker on the planet, bruh. That's what he seemed to be. Unless I'm tripping.
That nigga is petty though. That's a petty ass nigga.
Pettiest person of all time, it seemed like. I don't even think the smiles and the grinning was part of the performance, bro. I think that nigga just couldn't hold that shit in.
Probably.
When he turned around and said, "Say Drake," I think he just couldn't hold in the happiness that he had to shit on somebody he didn't like in front of that many fucking people. That's the crazy part. Say Drake. Hey, you like him young.
Nigga was happy to say that shit.
He smiled at that grin that he motherfuckers didn't peep the other grin, the grin that came that came after the what's that shit? What he said? Yeah, they try to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Nigga was grinning and cheesing then too.
That nigga let's just call it what it was. The nigga was happy to shit on Drake.
That shit was hilarious, bro. Nigga had a big ass Ronald McDonald smile on while he was doing that shit. Lawsuit, get the fuck out of my face. I don't care. That's what that nigga said. Nigga did that. That's the thing. But Joe, I don't think Joe is is biased. But go ahead, pull that up. Let's read that statement, bro.
Drake's attorneys cite Kendrick Lamar performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl in a new response to UMG's request to delay the rapper's defamation lawsuit. Delaying discovery will unfairly prejudice plaintiff, who is continuing to suffer the consequences of UMG's defamatory campaign. The filing reads, indeed, at the same time UMG has been delaying here, UMG launched new campaigns to further spread defamatory content, including at the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show, which had over 133.5 million viewers. A pretrial conference for the case is scheduled for April 2nd. Drake's legal team wants the hearing to happen no later than March 5th. Drake filed a federal lawsuit against the music company in January. The suit claims UMG defamed Drizzy by distributing Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, which refers to Drake as a pedophile. That nigga really sued.
Wow. Not only did they defame Drake, allegedly, by distributing Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? They also helped Drake defame Kendrick by distributing Family Matters, right, which painted him as a domestic abuser. Yeah. So, like, that lawsuit is shit from the start. Like, what is the fuck is he doing? That's the thing. Why even start? Why even try this? But I just wanted to bring that up because, pull up another story too, so we can talk about it. The nigga canceled the Anita Max Win tour. You saw that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
You can pull that up. We can put all this shit in the title. Get some clickbait going. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to bring it up because we predicted that this shit was going to be thrown into the midst of the lawsuit if he did it at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, you said it, I said it. If he does it at the Super Bowl, it's going to get put in the middle of the lawsuit. And we also said one other thing. What was the other thing we said on the Kendrick side of it? He doesn't give a fuck. Even to the point of mentioning the lawsuit in the Super Bowl performance, as you just stated a few minutes ago. Like, this is more dogpiling on the loss, in my opinion. Like, this is more like making the loss sit more. Like, it's making the loss linger, bro. The loss is lingering around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can pull up the if you want to pull up the fuck Kendrick video, you can pull that up too. Where the crowd was doing the fuck Kendrick chant and that nigga was drinking it, and it was like that was medicine for his soul, bro. Mm-hmm. It was like he was like, yo, they love me, they really love me. Y'all like me? Like, it's like that nigga was, bro. He a hurt motherfucker, bro. Like, why show the pain, nigga? Don't show it. Don't show it, bro. Don't do that. Fuck these niggas, Drake.
Fuck Kendrick! 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 Fuck Kendrick!
Nah, I ain't seen that.
Oh, that nigga is doing every single thing on earth except for mentioning Kendrick. It's like that nigga is, what's that? I ain't never seen Harry Potter, but I know it's a motherfucker in there who you ain't supposed to say his name. What's that nigga name?
What, Voldemort?
Is that who the person who they say don't say his name is?
Shit, I don't know. I'm assuming nigga that's the nigga who be killing niggas.
Yo, that's who his nigga is, bruh. Voldemort, man. The nigga is the Voldemort, bruh. He will not say that fucking name, bruh. He will not. He'll call out Joe Budden. He'll call out hot damn any of these other people, but two names he haven't said, bruh. It's the name of the person and the name the person told him he better not say again.
Right.
What he say? Nigga better not speak on Serena. I ain't heard that motherfucker mention her too. And she was over there. But he mentioning every fucking body else. It's like the nigga is, I don't know, man. Like, even got Kevin Durant deleting tweets. Kevin Durant, they made a tweet called Kendrick a fake tough guy. That nigga erased that shit off the face of the internet. Mm-hmm. He got it out of here. Then Drake say he don't like tweeting deleters, bro. When he was trying to talk about Metro. That's the thing, bro. That nigga started all this shit. He started it and then tried to act like a fucking victim, bro. He was talking shit about Metro. And Metro, you know, he said, you know what I can do? I can make a phone call to a nigga, and we put this song out, and then what the fuck is you gonna do? That's what he did. Tweet and delete that, bitch. He said,
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't got nothing else to say about this nigga Drake, bro. I'm so tired of talking about Drake.
I mean, that's the only. That seems like the only thing this
nigga got to fucking go through right now. Fuck Drake. Fuck Drake, man. Fuck Kendrick. I'm tired of hearing both of these niggas, man. I wish they both would just crawl under a fucking rock for like the next 3 years, bro. Like. I wish some other niggas would start beefing just so this shit can kind of like fade out. Like this
baby in Alabama Barker.
That ain't what we need, bro. That shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. But bro, I am so tired of hearing about Drake. Like
that's the only thing that we hear about.
And see, that's the sad part. Like none of these other niggas want to fucking step up and get a little bit of fame. Like, damn, I'll become a rapper and start beefing with a nigga just so I ain't gotta hear about fucking Drake every fucking day.
But how damn J. Cole is fucking doing everything except putting his album out, making blog songs and shit.
Bruh, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that nigga either, though. Bruh, I heard that Cloud song, bruh. That was not what my ears wanted to hear, bruh. So, I'm good. I don't want to hear that shit. But
I'm saying, like, if he could break up this Kendrick and Drake shit by just putting out the album.
Bro, that nigga ain't going fast enough. This shit needs to go. Because, bro, I don't know. Like, and I mean, I get it. The nigga just dropped the album, so I get niggas gonna be talking about Drake. But, like, I'm so ready for this shit to fucking fizz out, bro.
That's not the thing. That's the thing is that even without his album, it would still be going this strong, bro, because of how all of that shit shook out, they can't let it go. And it ain't just the fact that the fans can't let it go. It's the fact that the catalyst of this whole episode, niggas with millions of fucking followers, can't let it go. And that's why this shit keep dominating the timeline, dominating the headlines. It's because these niggas can't let it go, bruh.
Well, newsflash, motherfuckers. Drake lost. Get over it. I'm tired of fucking seeing this shit, man. Like, wrap this shit up by tomorrow, nigga. Y'all get fucking what? 40 more minutes to cry about this shit, and we moving on, bruh. As a fucking unit, bruh. If the 13 people watching now, spread this shit like a wildfire, bruh. Tell these other motherfuckers we don't give a fuck about Drake losing no more. Because I'm tired of this shit. Not because y'all tired, because I'm fucking tired. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of these niggas. Drake bar. I'm sick of these niggas.
You know, it's, I don't think that, I just don't think it's going away, bro. I don't think it's going away. And the reason why I don't think it's going away is because the loser is pushing it, bro. He using these fucking morons to push it, bro. He put out other shit like, yo, wait, the next chapter is loading. Like,
and I
still
mean,
on,
I like the music. So, like, I'm cool with him dropping music, but it's like the antics, bro. Like, I'm over the antics, bro. I'm over the bullet hoodie. I'm over the fucking fuck Kendrick chants. Like, I'm over all of this shit. Like, just release the music and stop with the fucking the memes, the like, and I know it's probably not physical, he's posting memes, but it's like he's being a meme. Like, nigga, just do what you're known for.
Man, he was posting them shits too, bro. He was doing both.
But, like, just do what you're known for and just fucking make music, bro. Stop doing this other bullshit. That shit whack. And I mean, and you can't really say anything about Kendrick because he doesn't do it. He don't do shit. Like, the nigga don't get up here and fucking make memes and fuck. He did the Super Bowl and he fucked off.
And then this is the thing. Your wish is gonna be granted when it come to him, because that nigga is definitely gonna crawl up under a rock for 3 fucking years, bro. Like, that's what's gonna happen with him. That's what's gonna happen with bro. His Twitter account is the driest shit I ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah, because this nigga, he doesn't give a fuck about the antics, which I do respect. But I also feel like if he would have lost, the same shit would have happened. Like, the nigga would have if he would have lost this battle, bruh, he would have just fucked off. Maybe not. Yep. He probably would have kept releasing music, but for the sake of this, for the sake of us talking, he would have fucked off.
Even if he didn't fuck off, like, he wouldn't have been doing shit on Twitter and shit like that. Like you said, that nigga would have probably released songs until he would have probably been releasing shit at a clip that's so unimaginable until motherfucker said, okay, nigga, now you finally won.
Seriously.
Like, that nigga would have been in the booth, sleep, eating, and shitting, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that ain't what Cuz did, bro. Like, he did is after Not Like Us came out, he hit the booth and gave up, and then hit the internet acting like he didn't give up. like, and that's what's and he out there damn near basically with the fans. The fans are saying "fuck you," and he like, "Yeah, fuck you." What they said, like he just out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doing antics with niggas who ain't got shit in their life going on but a Twitter account. You know what I mean?
In all, these media outlet niggas be fucking stands, and that's what it is. Besides your fucking few that just do they fucking jobs and you know, they just do they fucking jobs. But the rest of these niggas, DJ Academic is a fucking stand. Drake, I'm sick of the fucking antics, dude. Like, you really treating this shit, it's weird, bro. Cut it out. Just release the music.
His next
concerts and just call it a day.
His next album needs to not have any of this shit be involved with it, bro. Like, he don't need nothing on his next album that resembles "Give Me a Fucking Hug," bro. Like, that shit he need to stay away from that kind of shit, bro. Like, that's what he should do. He should release music that's unrelated to this fuckery, man. Like, because it's having the opposite effect. Like, it's not making him look any better. That's what it is. And I'm with you, bro. Like what we said before this shit started, bro. We said we not want to talk about these niggas, but these niggas is the only thing that's in the news.
Yeah.
That's why we at least tried to give it a spin, is to add in, look at it from a standpoint of the media outlets and not just the fucking one-sided feud that's going on, because one of these niggas don't care about the shit anymore, and the other nigga is caring about it so much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that nigga Kendrick, bro, that nigga could probably give a fuck less what happens after he did what he did. He don't give a shit, but man, I don't know. It's safe to say, bro, when the nigga Drake dropped the album, yes, I'm gonna listen to it. Yes, I'm probably gonna like it, but he probably gonna get up there and say some bullshit. He gonna say something about somebody.
But I think, like, it would be all, and you know why he said, I think he do this shit. You know, I think he does it and don't mention Kendrick's name, because he know if he sub Kendrick, that Kendrick ain't gonna say shit about it. Like he know that if he sub him, like the nigga is literally looking at him like he don't have time for him, bro. He's like, I think Kendrick is looking at him like, I don't really give a fuck about what he has to say, and I don't have time for this, bro. Like, unless you coming out and stepping fully back into the ring, I'm not doing this. And that's what DJ Head said. Like, DJ Head is one of Kendrick homies, and he said flat out that when the Heart Part 6 came out, Kendrick was ready to release another record, bro. And then he heard that shit and was like, this is what we doing? I'm done. Like, and this is my closing thought too, bro. If Not Like Us want the last thing he had, what the fuck was he gonna do next?
Yeah, I don't know. That's one to think about, bro. Tell the viewers, ponder on that, nigga. If Not Like Us want the end all be all, what the fuck was the end all be all then?
Because that nigga said rabbit hole is still deep.
To go fucking go to that nigga's house and just beat the shit out of him at that point on video.
Rabbit hole still deep. I can go further, I promise. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bruh? Is you really crazy?
Nah, you saw that picture of that nigga. Hold on, I gotta bring the fucking shit back up to show you that shit one more time. You said, is this nigga crazy? What? You ain't seen this picture, nigga. You ain't seen this nigga. You ain't seen this nigga.
Look at all the dirt and grime that's in that corner, bro.
That nigga's lost.
That nigga went and posed up against some mildew, bro.
Bro, that nigga's crazy, bro. That nigga just got some money now, bro. That nigga's fucked up. So, rabbit hole still deep. Yeah, he was gonna put belt to ass regardless, but yeah, man. I don't know. I still fuck with Drake though. I still fuck with Drake.
I don't. Nigga, I ain't making that no secret. Fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still fuck with Drake, but he stepped into a fight he couldn't fucking finish. So yeah. And
the thing ain't the music ain't the reason why. Like my reason why is the fucking antics, like you said, nigga, and it's not and the the antics just don't get you nowhere with me. I hate that shit, bro. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I can see that, but I like the music, bro. Like I will say I like the music, but the antics do piss me off, bro. It's just like, damn. Like I just wish it was more. Like I wish it was more grit to this nigga Drake. Like I wish it was more like I'm not gonna fucking lose. Like I'm not losing to this nigga. I'm about to really rap and not say you're done. I'm gonna take a vacation now.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, bro. If he was really that nigga, he out here pretending to be, that motherfucker still be recording diss songs right now, bro. That nigga would have been pelting that nigga with diss songs every fucking week.
But it ain't on something where it was like he's making a diss song like dissing like fuck like throwing subs, like you calling this nigga out like Kendrick. You did win that other round, but bitch, I'ma take this one. Like some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like some direct, straight up, no holes barred. But you know what? You know why he didn't? Because he didn't want that same energy coming back his way again.
Yeah.
he did.
But man, and all, fuck these niggas. Fuck Drake. Fuck Kendrick. Fuck DJ Academics. Fuck Funk Flex. Fuck Angela Yee.
Funk Flex caught a stray.
Fuck Elliot Wilson. Fuck Ebro. Fuck Joe Budden. Fuck who else was on that fucking list?
DJ Vlad.
What was his name, bruh? What was that nigga name, bruh? The nigga that we didn't know.
Brandon something.
Yeah, fuck Brandon, fuck Charlemagne, fuck Nori, fuck Gilly, fuck Wallow, fuck Kai, fuck Carisha, fuck Vlad, fuck Math Hoffa, fuck Jason Lee, fuck Angie Martinez, fuck Peter Rosenberg, fuck Adam 22,
Really?
fuck Nadeska, fuck Anthony Fantano, fuck Narwhal, fuck Sway, fuck Big Boy, fuck Nyla Simone. I ain't gonna say fuck Jazzy because that's a kid. She don't deserve it. But the rest of you niggas, I got beef, nigga. Put out your diss track. You got any closing? I'm about to get the writing. Fuck these niggas. I'm about to make my diss track. Niggas ass.
This and the fucking the media personalities, bro. That nigga is willing to do anything to make this Kendrick and Drake beef end.
Nah, I'm gonna take it there because this shit has to stop, bro. But nah, on a serious note, bro, thank you to all of the people who watched the show tonight. This was a good one. We will be back soon. Probably on Saturday, probably on next Wednesday. You know, when you see us, you see us. When you don't see us, you obviously don't fucking see us. So, yeah. We'll be
For
back.
about a good however many months we actually been doing the show.
Nah, for real.